So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Bellingham. And he's gone looking for safety. Eric Garcia. Now it's Yamal. Rashford. Now it's Yamal. That's tidy. That's good defending, very good defending. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now there's another chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger can get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Delivers the ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Asensio. Now it's Rafinha. Howson attempts a clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's found a way through. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Arda Güler. And it's lofted through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodrigo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. Bellingham. And that has been slung wide. Eric Garcia. Barcelona looking to... It's Rashford! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shot could be on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's going to go a long way. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. And it's Arda Güler. Goes for a shot! Yes! Back to within 1. Interesting. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of it...
Rashford! And he's managed to get rid.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Rafinha with the short one. And he's gone backward here. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Asensio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia was in no mood for any of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rudiger. And Güler. Threads one in. Rodrigo is in a really good position out wide. He's having a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Eric Garcia. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. Rashford. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Güler. Rodrigo. Foot in. Balde. Eric Garcia. Nicely spread. And Jamal. Now it's Rashford. And it's Pedri.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Good driving run. Bellingham. Goulet. And it's Bellingham. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Picked out brilliantly. Cross into... He's got two. There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Real chance! Tries to cross. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And it's Arda Güler. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rashford being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Yamal. Very nicely done. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Chouameni.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. And he's surging through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box I think would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
And they've turned it round. As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Marcó en el minuto 61 el dorsal 10. La asistencia
So
a
we
este
have a
partido
breakthrough.
asciende a
Now how will things develop from
52.520
here?
espectadores.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Garcia. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's run loose here. Balde. It's Pedri. Over to the left. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Tries to pass it through. It's gone for a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Oh, in he goes again. It's hit the upright. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a really well-measured ball. Rashford. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. In with the challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Rashford. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Koundé. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. Lewandowski goes looking wide.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Dani Olmo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Corner number 3 coming
el
up.
dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
They've played it short.
El dorsal
Turns and
29.
goes back. Pedri. He's going for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Barcelona have 2 further substitution windows available to them after the one they have just used. Pedri. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Out of play for a throw. Eric Garcia. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nicely aimed pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe. He is through here. Great vision. He's free, he has got space. Chance to deliver. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 extra minutes added on. He's picked his way through. Flashes it across. And it's Pedri. Mbappe. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Ferran Torres. And he's taking no chances there. That's a smartly directed ball. And we're done. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good